This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
To gain access to the rear strut upper mounting nuts, various interior trim components must be removed. Pull up on the front sides of the rear seat cushion to release the clips, then lift the seat cushion out of the vehicle. Swing down the seat back cushions and remove the 4 seat back assembly mounting bolts. Pull the assembly out on each side to release the clips, then remove the seat back assembly from the vehicle. Using a trim tool, release the clips for the trim covers at each side of the vehicle. This will enable the center partial shelf trim cover to be pried up and removed, along with the carpeting underneath. Loosen, but don't remove, the strut upper mounting nuts for each strut assembly. Remove the wheel trim center cap. Loosen the rear wheel lug nuts. Chock the front wheels. Then jack up the rear of the car and support it on jack stands. Remove the rear wheels. Remove the bolt that attaches the brake proportioning valve to the suspension arm. Remove the stabilizer bar bracket from the vehicle body. Then remove the nut to separate the stabilizer bar from the link. Keep track of the washer and bushings and the order of which they are assembled on the link. Counterhold the tension strut with a wrench, then remove the tension strut-to-spindle nut, washer, and bushing. Move the spindle assembly to the rear far enough to free the tension strut from the mounting hole. Remove the spindle to strut pinch bolt. Remove the brake hose bracket mounting bolt from the vehicle body, then position the bracket aside. Use a screwdriver to spread the pinch joint slightly to loosen the bond between the spindle and strut. Wiggle the hub and spindle assembly off of the strut. If it is stuck, gently tap the assembly off the strut using a brass hammer. As the hub assembly is disconnected from the strut, be careful not to allow the assembly to fall too far downward and cause damage to the brake lines. If in doubt, tie the hub assembly to the vehicle body with a strong wire. Remove the 3 upper mounting nuts and lift the strut assembly from the vehicle. Be careful not to let the assembly fall out as the upper mounting nuts are removed. This step may be easier with the help of an assistant. Remove the stabilizer bar link from the bracket on the old strut, then transfer the link to the new strut assembly, installing it in the same orientation. Tighten the link nut to the specified torque setting. To allow for easier installation, lightly lubricate the inside of the strut lower mounting clamp with multi-purpose grease. Guide the strut assembly up into the wheel well, inserting the 3 mounting studs into the holes in the shock tower, then screw on the 3 upper retaining nuts to prevent the strut from falling downward. Do not tighten the nuts at this time. Align the blade on the back side of the strut with the pinch joint slot on the spindle assembly, then slide the spindle completely onto the strut. A brass hammer can be used to lightly tap the spindle assembly upward until the pinch bolt holes are aligned. Install the pinch bolt and tighten it to the specified torque setting. Pull back on the spindle and insert the tension strut into the mounting bracket. Install the bushing, washer, and nut. Counterhold the tension strut with a wrench, then tighten the nut to the specified torque setting. Install the brake hose bracket to the body and tighten the mounting bolt securely. Attach the stabilizer bar to the stabilizer bar link and install the bushing, washer, and nut in the correct order. Tighten the stabilizer bar link nut to the specified torque setting. Install the stabilizer bar bracket to attach the bar to the chassis. Tighten the mounting bolt to the specified torque setting. Position the proportioning valve rod on the suspension arm, then install and tighten the attachment bolt securely. Tighten the 3 strut upper mounting nuts to the specified torque. Repeat this procedure on the remaining rear strut assembly. Install the rear wheels and lug nuts. Lower the car to the ground and tighten the wheel lug nuts to the specified torque setting. Install the wheel trim center cap, pushing it firmly into place. Install the carpeting, then the parcel shelf trim panel, pushing down on the perimeter to secure the retaining clips. Install the side trim panels at each end of the parcel shelf, pushing them securely into place. Install the seat back assembly into the vehicle, placing it evenly onto the mounting. Be sure to insert the middle shoulder seat belt through the slot in the assembly. Install the 4 seat back assembly bolts and tighten them securely. Swing up the seat backs, then connect the lower portion of the middle shoulder seat belt to the upper portion of the belt. Install the seat cushion, inserting the belt buckles through the slots in the cushion. Push the front of the seat cushion down securely to engage the locking clips.